Okie dokie, good morning people. We're going to be planting some seeds. I've got here some different types of radishes, a couple of beetroots. You don't have to have like all of these varieties. You don't. Oh, and a turnip apparently. Planting some turnips as well. Two types of turnips. And some snow peas. And some cheeky lettuce. You don't have to have like multiple varieties of the one plant. I do because I have no idea which one I like the flavour of. You'd think I remembered what I'd plant. I don't. And it's too much to label everything. So just like we did with the shallots, we're making a little trench along our garden bed. Our shallots are planted at the back here. These root crops are going to be planted along the front with our lettuces. So just gonna grab our cherry bell to start. Actually, I do know I like this one. This one we eat either fresh in salads or we actually roast it in the oven, just like you would roast carrots, and it comes out nice and sweet. It doesn't, like, it loses that peppery, like that hotness. I'm just going to plant these about a hand span apart. So what I'm going to do is plant the beetroot in between. And also a couple of varieties of radish interspaced. There's that cherry bell planted. One thing I like about radishes is you can pick them sort of 5 to 8 weeks later. Like, they're really quick to grow up to a size that you can actually eat. They grow all year in our climate. Just they grow in shit soil, they grow in good soil. Like, they don't care. Let's do radish plum purple as well. Also, I like planting radishes in between a lot of my other crops because they do come up so quick. You harvest them before the other crop is really growing too much. So, like, once I plant these beetroots in between, like, by the time the beetroot started growing, the radish is already like halfway there. And then the beetroot is sort of, 3-4 months away. What should we do? Let's do this one. Beetroot early wonder. I haven't planted this one before, so let's see how we go. Now, if I can see where I put my radish seeds, which I can't, I'm just going to guesstimate. I'll try and put the beetroot in between it. Also trying to do these sort of a hand span apart so that they have space to grow and get to a good size. There's my packet. Always put your seeds back in the packet that they came from. And then I'm just going to get my lettuce and I'm going to sprinkle my lettuce, if I can get the packet open. Just going to sprinkle my lettuce very lightly. Just like a couple of seeds. Don't know if you can see them. In between everything. Sometimes they grow, sometimes they don't grow. Need a few more seeds. There we go. So in this garden bed now, just in front of the shallots, I have the cherry bell radish, the plum purple radish, and the beetroot early wonder, plus a mixed salad leaves of lettuce. So these all grow up nicely at the edge of the garden bed. Because we had rain last night, our soil's very wet, so I'm not even going to water these in until this afternoon. I'm just going to let them chill. And now I'm going to plant our peas on this trellis here. Just going to do about six peas. Reach. So they'll climb up this trellis. I'll probably lower the metal fence panel down just so that it can reach down further, just like these peas. But they're planted, I think, 10 or 12 weeks apart, which will give me a bit more of that like continuous cropping, so that I always have peas. I don't have like a break between my peas. That's what my little garden job today. Planting just a couple of little veggies along the edge. So as you can see, like that hasn't taken up a lot of my garden. So I've got the shallots or green spring onions that we planted the other day. They're all doing well. I haven't lost any. Oh no, I have lost a couple. More lost a couple in this section here, just because the soil isn't as nice for them. Like my clay was a little higher up in that section and not as much like mushroom compost there, so they haven't done as well. That's fine. These are some radishes I planted 6 or 7 weeks ago, so they're doing fine. So yeah, that's my little garden job done for today. Bye.